Back up.
What's your name and badge number? You're talking about like a foot, right?
Yeah. Back up.
What's your name?
Parker. Back up.
Don't touch me, dude. Don't fucking touch me. Do you have reasonable articulable suspicion or probable cause to touch me? Am I detained right now? No, I'm out in public.
You're interfering in my investigation.
Physical.
Right.
I didn't threaten anybody.
I told you where to
you
stop.
Don't have
you kept
tape
walking.
up.
I'm not going to argue
So
with any
what?
further.
I'm out in public. You don't get to tell people what to do in public. Reasonable articulable suspicion. You touching me is a crime. Touching me with the intent to intimidate is assault. Read the definition of assault. Touching with the intent to
intimidate. I have the right to protect my scene.
That's threatening to use violence or using physical force. Did I do either of those things? You better know the law before you stand here and start quoting it to me. What's the law then?
I'm not here to argue with you.
Do you want to catch a lawsuit? Because that's what you're going to do, old man.
Come any further, you're going to be arrested. Okay?
Touch me again, you're going to catch a lawsuit. That's what it comes to. Cool.
Stay where you're at, you're not going to get touched.
Bro, you're a fucking idiot. You're SWAT, too. Do you like that position? Did you guys catch all that right now, folks? You live on the internet. Yeah, fucking park right there.
TAC 11, can I get 2 more units, please?
Stayed right where you told us we could stand.
Yeah.
So I don't know why you didn't tell your sergeant that. You told us we could go on the other side of the car, and we did exactly that. We didn't encroach any further.
We need you to speak.
Yeah, I do.
About?
About your officer putting his hands on me. Walking up to me and pushing me backwards. That's called assault. When you touch somebody with the intent to intimidate them in Arizona, it's assault. I'm not detained, I wasn't under arrest, and I'm out in public right now.
Moving you away from a scene?
You can't do that. You don't get to touch me. Don't you understand that? If I'm not under detention, investigation, I'm not in handcuffs, you cannot make physical contact with me whatsoever. Touching with the intent to intimidate by moving me back is the definition of assault in Arizona. He's not exempt from that as a police officer. You are his supervisor. This is live right now on DirectD YouTube channel, so you can pull your phone out and see what he did right now on your phone. I'm putting in a complaint to you.
Okay.
Are you going to take my complaint?
I'm going to suggest you go to...
No. You have to take my complaint. I'm giving it to you as a supervisor, a field complaint. So write my name down and my email address.
Know your rights. Know the law.
This isn't just another cop watch video. This is a test of rights, respect, and raw power. We're in Tucson, Arizona, where a man simply standing with a camera is treated like a threat. These officers didn't just ask for ID, they escalated to physical contact and a near arrest. The man behind the camera? Direct D. A fearless voice exposing abuse and educating millions about their First Amendment rights. Will he give them his ID, or will he stand his ground? Subscribe to his channel, links in the description. Let him know I sent you, because trust me, you're gonna have a strong opinion after watching this.
No, I'm out in public.
You're interfering in my investigation.
Physical.
Right.
I didn't threaten anybody.
I told you where to
you
stop.
Don't have
you kept
tape
walking.
up.
I'm not going to argue
So
with any
what?
further.
I'm out in public. You don't get to tell people what to do in public. Reasonable, articulable suspicion. You touching me is a crime. Touching me with the intent to intimidate is assault. Read the definition of assault. Touching with the intent to
intimidate. I have the right to protect my scene.
The cameraman states that touching to intimidate is assault under Arizona law. This moment reframes the encounter from compliance to potential assault.
That's threatening to use violence or using physical force. Did I do either of those things? You better know the law before you stand here and start quoting it to me. What's the law then?
I'm not here to argue with you.
Do you want to catch a lawsuit? Because that's what you're going to do, old man.
Come any further, you're going to be arrested. Okay?
Touch me again, you're going to catch a lawsuit. That's what it comes to. Cool.
Stay where you're at, you're not going to get touched.
Bro, you're a fucking idiot. You're SWAT, too. Do you like that position? Did you guys catch all that right now, folks? You live on the internet. Yeah, fucking park right there.
TAC 11, can I get 2 more units, please?
He's calling for backup, folks. Let's hit this like button and share it around. don't you put up some crime scene tape? You know, if I walk past you and you arrest me and I'm out in public and I'm not breaking the law, you haven't detained me, there's no RAS, probable cause for an arrest for you to touch me, you're fucked.
I'm not allowing you to interfere with this officer's investigation.
You,
That's
you
why
keep
you're
saying interfering. That's threatening to use force or threatening to use physical violence or using physical
I have
force
a
or
right to
violence.
protect the scene. This is the scene.
Dude, I'm literally quoting the Arizona revised statute that you're
I don't
trying
care.
to say
not
I'm
here
going to
argue.
violate.
I'm telling you.
You don't care.
If you approach that officer,
You
you're
better
going to
look
be
it up.
arrested.
No, a reasonable officer would look up what I'm talking about, because if you don't, then your qualified immunity's fucked.
Police claim interference, but interference requires threats or physical force. Peaceful filming from a public place is protected by the First Amendment.
Messing around with a crime scene is well established. You're supposed to know that, which means that if you violate something that's well established, see the faces that he's making tell me he's already been sued.
Rule if we couldn't walk.
I don't know who they is.
You've already been sued.
That's who. Kavanaugh. What are you, that fucking stupid? Kavanaugh wanted to make an 8-foot rule and it got shot down. So you're keeping us 100 feet away?
Yeah.
For your own rules? You make up your own fucking rules? Or
So
what?
we can't see or hear what's going on.
So that's filming the police.
So
and
this
their
is a
force
First
their
Amendment
duties?
violation
You can
right now.
stay
You're
on the other
exercising
side
your
of the patrol
authority.
cars. That's
I
where I
can't
want
see or hear what's going on over there.
Cool. You don't need to.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, you can be there, and you can walk, and you can be on the other side of the patrol car.
You got a fucking black dude over here on the side of the building acting all sketchy like you're doing something wrong, dude. That don't look good.
Is that a woman they got back there?
I don't know.
I think it's a woman.
No, it looks like a beard. I see a
Oh,
beard.
is it beard?
Can't see. He's
okay,
obstructing my camera with his flashlight for no reason. Bro, there's case law for this stuff. You guys are just fucking asking for it.
What was guy in his car taken by a fucking bush in a dumpster? What are they doing? Hey, Tuck. Hey, Tuck.
Tuck.
Tuck. Come over here. Come on. Get your head out of here. Ain't no cameraman went and run over and attack nobody. Let's just start throwing two of this.
Did you guys see this cop assault me right here? He's saying don't interfere with the crime scene. That's threatening to use force or physical violence or using force or physical violence. That's the only time my words or my presence can be obstructing or interfering. Moronic fuck. I didn't threaten anybody. I didn't threaten to use physical force. I didn't touch anything around here. You'd be making an unlawful arrest. You have a cell phone on you. You're not doing anything. You should look into this before you fuck up. You've been sued before though, huh? You have the look. I know the look on officers when I start talking about certain things, the twitch in your eye, the uneasy moves back and forth. It's the body language that gives it away. You've been sued before. You've had to sit in a deposition, haven't you? Did that make you feel uncomfortable to have to answer all those questions? Because when it happens, I'm going to ask them all. There's not going to be a lawyer. I'm going to ask them all. I'm going to depose you for hours. And your buddy over there who's not saying anything. You don't like my freedom of speech? It's part of the First Amendment. You know that paper that you swore on and you put your signature on?
You got a running vehicle with an AR over here.
Is it just sitting on the seat?
No, it's locked.
It's locked? Okay. It's secured, all right. Get him on a policy violation. Why is your partner acting like a woman? You guys doing something you shouldn't be?
And there's so much crime going on that the SWAT team's doing DUIs now, or what?
Huh? They're trying to get that overtime pay. They have normal uniforms, but they feel badass coming out here in the green Ninja Turtle bullshit. You feel cool? Did it make you feel powerful to come over to another grown man and push him? You know, if you weren't wearing that shit, what would happen to you, dude? Do you know what would happen to you? Out in public, you put your hands on a grown man. You're a little guy. That's not smart. The only thing that protects you is your police uniform, your gun, your badge, your pretend authority. I promise you, you wouldn't talk to me or touch me out in public without all that authority protecting you. It's called self-defense. You better look into it. Arizona's a stand your ground state. I have no obligation to flee from you or anybody else posing a threat to me, and I won't, punk.
It's like the south side of Congress.
Your backup can't even find out where you're at.
Wanna go flag him down for you?
Yeah, let's go flag him down. He's over here, guys. I think this guy's a nice guy. Oh, it is the supervisor. Hey, supervisor. All right. I need to have a chat with you. See, what's in the area down there? Take this one too. Put that in your pocket.
They're running tape.
Huh?
They're running tape.
Yeah. Of course they are.
Tell them a bit there.
Sad it took a supervisor to tell you how to do your job right? If this was a crime scene, you should have had tape up before we ever got here. You're right, it's not a crime scene. It's an investigative detention for suspicion of DUI. If they do decide to arrest this man, he'll be out in a few hours. But you guys are just doing your part to keep me safe and everybody else, right? Right? Why don't I feel safe? Why do I feel like you're a threat?
I don't know, you sound like a little guy.
You are a little guy, dude.
Moving the car to get out.
You ever want to do some fisticuffs just for fun between me and you as men in a boxing gym, like professionally with gloves and mouth guards and all that, just let me know. You can find my email. I'm completely game for that, if you want to do that. We can film it live and everything. I'll film you beating me up if you want. That's cool. I'm okay with that. I've been beat up before on camera. I got a video of me getting my ass whooped. That's what I don't understand. What's so like significant? And then you got all the cameras, so we literally can't see.
Tell him to get his hand out of his pocket.
Take your hand out of your pocket. Literally can't. All these lights can't see nothing that's going on over there.
That's bootlickers in here. Girl with a camera. 2 more units were called. Yep. They're here.
Damn, just reuse the big ball. That's the first time I've seen some reused tape. Fuck yeah. Just stand on one of the corners and get one of your other buddies to stand on the other one and hold it. It's about as useful as you guys are. Hey Sarge, you got time to talk now?
Not right now. Give me a second, please. Hold on, what?
Outside stand.
Well, I said I would. We stayed right where you told us we could stand.
Yeah,
So I don't know why you didn't tell your sergeant that. You told us we could go on the other side of the car, and we did exactly that. We didn't encroach any further.
We need you to speak.
Yeah, I do.
About?
About your officer putting his hands on me, walking up to me and pushing me backwards. That's called assault. When you touch somebody with the intent to intimidate them in Arizona, it's assault. I'm not detained. I wasn't under arrest, and I'm out in public right now.
Moving you away from a scene?
You can't do that. You don't get to touch me. Don't you understand that? If I'm not under detention, investigation, I'm not in handcuffs, you cannot make physical contact with me whatsoever. Touching with the intent to intimidate by moving me back is the definition of assault in Arizona.
Okay.
He's not exempt from that as a police officer.
Okay.
You are his supervisor. This is live right now on DirectD YouTube channel, so you can pull your phone out and see what he did right now on your phone. I'm putting in a complaint to you.
Okay.
Are you going to take my complaint?
I'm going to suggest you go to
No. You
Operation.
have to take my complaint. I'm giving it to you
giving
as
it
a
to you.
supervisor, a field
understand
complaint.
that.
So write my name down and my email address.
He warns that ignoring clearly established law risks qualified immunity. When the law is clear, immunity can fail. The citizen demands a field complaint and cites department policy. Supervisors are required to accept complaints, especially when force is alleged.
Yes. How are you going to respond to my complaint?
Monday.
No, take my
That's-
complaint
that's
right now,
normally
or
where you
you're going to
guys
get
go.
one for failing to take my complaint.
Normally you guys go on Monday to make
Are
your
you
complaints.
normally nothing? I'm telling you, you're going to take a field complaint like your policy says. Write my name down and my email address.
You can say your name because I'm recording right now.
Okay, that's nice.
What's your name?
Christopher Ruff.
How do you
My
spell
email
Ruff?
address is copsgoneviral.
spell Ruff?
Hold on, we'll get to that. Copsgoneviral
Okay.
at
If you want to
gmail.com.
be rude, I'm just going to walk away. Okay.
Don't be disrespectful. That's another policy
I have-
violation.
I have
You
not been
have to stand
disrespectful
here
at
and
all.
talk to me. I'm not doing
I asked you how to
anything that I
spell your
shouldn't be.
last name.
And we'll get to that when I'm done saying my email. It's copsgoneviral at gmail.com. Now you spell my last name F-F-U-R. That's backwards. It's R-U-F-F. That's forwards. Now, do you want me to spell it again, or did you get it? Are you taking my complaint? What's my complaint? What did I tell you so far?
You feel like you were assaulted.
I feel like it's
Yes.
live streamed. You can view it right now. Just like you can pull up his body camera and view it right now and
What's
see
your
it.
phone number?
My phone number,
Yeah,
my
how would we-
YouTube channel is DirectD. I just gave you my email. That's all you need.
Okay, so you don't want to provide your phone number so we can.
Do I have
contact
to
you?
provide my phone number for a complaint, or just my email so you can contact
was
me
my
through
question?
email? Am I going to provide my phone number? And I
Yes.
already told you no. Didn't you
Okay.
hear that part?
All right. Thank you.
Okay. I expect to hear it back from you. Sounds good. You're going to get a complaint too, dude. You guys just don't learn, right? You don't get to do whatever the fuck you want. Damn, that was quick. Hey, he's out.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Gave me a fucking ticket for fucking. And then dropped you right back off it? No, they fucking for interference. Interference? Is that what is it, class 1 misdemeanor?
Hey, you look a little younger and uncorrupted by all the bullshit out here, so just listen. You don't get to touch people if they're not detained like this officer did. You can see his mistakes later on DirectD. It was live streamed.
He's SWAT team. He's used to touching.
He's used to doing whatever he wants and not getting in any trouble.
Shooting people, throwing them
You
down.
don't get to touch people that are not detained, that are not under arrest, that are out in public. You don't get to do that. Now, had this man walked up to me out in public and put his hands on me like you did, and I slid him and knocked him out onto the sidewalk and knocked all of his fucking teeth out, I would have been 100% justified. No criminal action. It's called self-defense. Just remember that. The same thing could happen to you. Even in uniform, I am allowed to defend myself. It's a hypothetical. I'm just telling you, it could happen. You don't think so, you're gonna meet the wrong one day. I know Phoenix officers and Mesa officers that got their job broke on duty because they thought they were badass and they fucked with the wrong one. I'm not saying that's me. I'm just saying it's a possibility. What?
The class 1 misdemeanor? You guys don't mind answering that? Anything in the concert? It's a class 1 misdemeanor. It's almost a felony, right?
Well, interfering with the crime scene. They were code 4 when they gave you that, so that's not gonna fly. Yeah, make sure you get the radio traffic for your discovery. Because if they called code 4, then there is no fucking crime scene.
He never moved the forward. That's what he's done. No, he kept it through all our videos. Yes. So all our videos.
See, this is what happens. The citizens get educated. And then we come out here and we create YouTube channels. I got 200,000 subscribers. I'm educating people, bro. You think you're helping the citizens. I'm giving them knowledge. I'm empowering them with knowledge. You're not doing anything but fucking their lives over. You think you're cool coming up and shoving me. You're not cool, dude. That's not cool. Nobody respects that. That's not the image of a police officer that people respect, the little kids look up to. I'm not teaching my 3 sons to look up to people like you. You're a piece of shit. Nobody respects the kind of people that you are. You think that you could do whatever the fuck you want because you're some superhuman badass, right? You don't like my redressing right now, I know it. This is called redressing grievances. It's another part of the First Amendment, which I'm sure you don't even understand.
He invokes the right to criticize government actions, The First Amendment protects speech and the redress of grievances, even when it's uncomfortable.
They pushed him. He knew the law. And because of that, he stood his ground, not with violence, but with knowledge. In the United States, your Fourth Amendment protects you from unlawful searches. Your First Amendment gives you the power to film, speak, and challenge authority. But here's the truth. Rights mean nothing if you don't know them. You don't need to stay silent. You need to understand the law. If you've ever been illegally asked for ID, drop your story in the comments. Subscribe to ID Refusal Live, where legal knowledge meets civil resistance. This is ID Refusal Live, where knowing your rights is your greatest weapon.